Hey there, YouTube land, and how do you get your horror? It got me thinking tonight. If you've been following my channel, then you know that I'm doing the extended Halloween month, but basically where I took the last couple of weeks of September. I've been watching Halloween films, Halloween horror films, basically for the last week and a half to 2 weeks now. I've watched I've watched movies. I watched complete seasons of horror TV shows. Uh, I've done stuff on horror video games, and I'll be doing stuff on horror comics, which I might do a little mini review of one of those actually right now. But before I go any further, I was like, aside from like, do you do anything digital? I'm not a digital person. Now I do have some like codes that some people gave me or I got on like movies early on, like one Black Friday, and I popped those in just to see if I'd ever use them. I think I watched 10 minutes of not even one of the ones that I got, but of when you sign up to Flickster, they give you a movie free. So you get like a free digital movie. And it's no cost anything. It's just they want to get you into working on their, like using your site. So they gave me Austin Powers, International Man of Mystery. So I thought the movie was pretty cool back in the day. And watched about 10 minutes of it. Then I had the iPad mini at the time. So it made it kind of like I didn't find it as good on the iPad Mini to watch, and then my better half loves the iPad Mini. Me, I've got the iPad Air now because I find it easier to read on, and it's better for like when I'm watching stuff. So to make a long story short, although I don't use a lot of digital stuff, tonight we looked at our bill and noticed that they had charged us $30 for a call that was made within the province. This provinces here in Canada, as opposed to states. Uh, and we called them, and they said, "Yeah, we put you on the 20 20 cents a minute plan." And we're like, "That's not what we signed up for." So the first person was kind of rude. So we called their competitors, and they offered us a deal. And so we said, "Okay, we'll give our 30-day notice, and when the month is up, we'll go elsewhere." So we called back, told them that, hung up. 5 minutes later, phone rings, and we get a call. Basically, it's from the company, and they apologize for the rude person. They take off the $30. They put us on a nationwide plan for same price, and they throw in 3 months of free premium movie channels. Loving it. So tonight I'm watching HBO, and I'm watching Silicon Valley. Don't know if you've ever seen it. Looks okay. And I go on my new iPad Air and check out. Since we got the movie channels, is there like an app where I can watch the movie channels? Like, is there for the? And actually, there is. So go to there. It's AmGo, which is Canadian, and then you go in here and basically pick out your stuff. I'm in the horror category right now. It's just a few on there. But I haven't seen Mama yet, and I've been wanting to watch that. So I guess I'll watch it on here. That way I'll know. I was gonna check it out, like buy it, and I still plan on buying it. Now I'm also going to watch that show, Masters of Sex. What the hell is that? I mean, I keep hearing the name. Sounds good, but nothing about it. And that's not the only thing that I do on the iPad when it comes to like horror. I also have my. You go into my newsstand. You see it. The one magazine that I do have on here is Rue Morgue. And do I have any downloaded right now? Because I buy some. That's the thing. I'm not really a piracy type of guy. In the day, I guess we all looked at stuff, and I bought the Twin Peaks one. I bought the Godzilla one because, like 4K Cinema HD, I'm a big Godzilla fan. And did I buy the Koreans one? I thought I did. Okay, I guess I didn't. Oh no, I got that one. I actually own that one, and I have a subscription to Fangoria. Now, Fangoria, unfortunately, is not on in the newsstand anymore because the app was really breaking up a lot. So they went to Iverse, which is the company that made them, and they have their own app called Comics Plus. So basically, I just go into Comics Plus and read my finger from there. I think it's a good. The iPad Air is actually a good size for like something like this. You can actually like really get a good the battery. I think TJ did a review of that I gotta watch tomorrow. But speaking of which, I wanted to give a couple quick shout outs right now as this blathering kind of vlog, kind of like in between movie thing goes on. And just say that there's some great guys out there that you should be checking out. And I'm going to do like a full shout out video, but not right now. Right now I'm just going to like name some people that I think you guys should check out. If you really want to check them out, the links will not be down below this time around because I'm going to do that in a shout out video. But just as a verbal one. An oral link, I guess. And that sounds wrong. TJ Pyramid recently had a birthday. I have not forgot your birthday, TJ. I'm waiting to get paid. As you know, I'm in between, and I'm waiting for that check to come. Then your gift is first on the list. His wife from the Creepy Monster Squad, awesome girl. Her birthday is actually in November, so I got 2 gifts to get. And a good friend of mine, Falgar517. And also, I gotta say, there's a young guy on here, Blue Ray, and he does he's really enthusiastic about the videos he does, and he spends a lot of time, takes it pretty serious, and he gets, some people give him like a hard time, I think mostly in jests and stuff like that, but he's a good guy. Check him out. He's running a contest. I entered one of his contests. I won a prize, and he got it out to me really fast. I haven't gotten a chance to enter this contest yet. He does have a contest going on right now, so you haven't had a chance to check it out and enter it. I'll do so. It's like it's got some pretty cool stuff. I recently did a Blu-ray update that I just watched actually about half an hour or so ago. So Blu-ray Dan, another great guy, just came on here recently. Gotta check him out. Blu-ray Hoarder, my Hawaiian friend. Well, he's in Hawaii. That's not Hawaiian, I don't think, but he's in Hawaii. And lucky guy. A friend of mine is going to Jamaica soon. And not me. I went to the airport and realized it had been a while since I'd been there because they changed the cargo hold. And I was in the airport, like bringing stuff to be sent out for my better half at work. And as soon as I hit the airport, and I don't know if they're up to, I travel a bit, and I love traveling. So whenever I get into an airport, I get this overwhelming urge, and like longing to get a ticket and get on a plane and go somewhere. I can't do that right now. I'm in the middle of the job hunt thing, which is, it is what it is. I did have an interview this morning, so fingers crossed that'll work out. If not, then I'll do other interviews until I get something, and have fun with whatever it is. Because at the end of the day, that's what it is. Just enjoy it. Don't stress out. I mean, things, there's so much crap that goes on. But if you got family that cares about you, if you don't have, if work is your thing that you're working on, and you're looking for a better job, I mean, the better jobs are out there, but you got a job. It might be crappy, but you got a job. If you're looking for work, there's when you're looking, the stuff is out there. You will find something. You may not find the perfect job, but you'll find a job that'll get you to the better job. That'll get you to the better job. If you're looking for a boyfriend or a girlfriend, and you got family around you, cherish the people that love you that are there, because it's important, and you will get that other half, that other part, that soulmate. But don't let one part of your life, don't let the one, the thing that you think is missing, or the thing that you think isn't going right, control all the other things that are going right. And I think that's a big thing to know. right now I'm finishing up a part of my an internship I with a contract. It was a great job, and I knew it had a an end date, and I knew that I was doing good at the job, but I knew that there was no possibility at getting a position in that place in the next 6 months to a year, because basically the jobs aren't there and they're not there to be created, not yet anyway. But and I'll be honest, I was up in the office on the fifth floor of a six-floor building, where each floor as it goes up is more important. And I'm not used to being a fifth floor guy. I'll be completely honest with you. Uh, that's pretty high for me. I did a lot of writing. I did a lot of my own businesses, and I did, but I've never been like the office guy. Not the one that's been up. But I took my butt back to school, and I worked my ass off, and did the best I could. Made as many contacts as I could, volunteered, and ended up getting the chance to either go to work straight away on a lower paying job, or take this internship slash contract that pays money, not as much, but gives me experience in one of the most respected, biggest companies in the industry in my area. So for me, that was a no-brainer. It was more of a chance because there's a finite amount of time that you have, and I knew going in they were not, there was no false promises. I knew that at the timing that I was going in, people that were there for a while were being splintered off and put in other places, and things were being streamlined because it's that time right now. And I knew that I just wanted to get in there and make an impression and grab every opportunity I could to do the best that I could at what I want, at whatever I did, whatever I wanted to do. And I did that actually. I was able to do that, and I've mentioned on here before that I grabbed the brass ring and went with it, and it got me some good friends, some good references, experience I never thought I'd have, and I got an interview today, and it was an interview for a position that I don't think, if this would not have been on my resume 6-8 months ago, I wouldn't have got this. I wouldn't even got this to the stage of this interview. So I'm very lucky to whether I get the job or not. I'm just lucky to be able to have that chance to better myself, and not just lucky because I work for it, but it is. I'm very lucky that I had the chance and the foresight to actually say, okay, my ceiling is right here, and in order to break through it, I've got to do something to make myself better. So I took 2 years off and quite a pay cut to go back to school to do that. And it's an investment. It's like everything else that you do. When these movies and stuff that I got here, it's an investment in my personal happiness, my personal well-being. Just something that gives me pleasure. And none of this came from just sitting around and wishing for it. It came because I worked for this. I worked hard to get the stuff I got, and I'm proud of that. I mean, there's nothing at all wrong with that. I mean, and lucky to have had the people around me to also people that can push me at those times when I'm like, oh, I just don't want to. But you got to have somebody to kick your butt in those times. And this has been Pynn's perspective on things. I think I need to rename this video. Maybe I won't. Okay. The name of the video was Horror on the Go. And the basic question was, do you watch movies digitally? Do you watch them on your tablet or iPad or phablet or phone or whatever? Do you order any magazines digitally? There are a few great ones out there. And if you don't, like, do you even go old school? Maybe you got one of those DVD, players that kind of on the go type things. They used to be really big for a while. But right now it's 1:40 in the morning. Tuesday, September 30th, really close to Halloween month. So I'm about to drink my tea and listen to a horror podcast. Set up my movie for tomorrow morning. Then read my Fangoria and go to work. So for me right now, it's time for bed. Time to finish my tea. So it's time for tea, and then it's time for bed. Have a great night, guys, and let's do video on a horror podcast soon down the road. Tell me what your favorite podcast is. I'd like to know that, because I've been listening to a lot of podcasts lately, and that's for another video. Night, guys.